Brittany here with iCrono Yoga on YouTube, and today we're going to be going over some tips and techniques for helping our belly feel a little bit better, whether we're bloated, suffering with indigestion, upset stomach, a little bit of nausea. This sequence is going to help work stuff out and stimulate our immunity response. So let's get going. We're going to sit up nice and tall, shoulders wide, but we don't want to hug our shoulders together in the back because that might make us feel a little bit more nauseous. So just bring a nice confident posture, focusing on the breath. As we inhale, filling our belly up with air, and as we exhale, gently engaging the belly into the back. Deep breaths in and complete breaths out. Just one more. Then we're going to gently bring the soles of our feet together, pressing through our toes. If you're feeling nauseous, breathing before this may make you feel a little bit better. This stimulates tension to all of our organs inside our abdominal region. Make us feel just better just by sitting like this, gently pressing through the toes. We're going to bring our palms right down to the side, opening our chest, but just ever so slightly to help us breathe a little bit easier. 3 nice deep breaths. We're going to keep our gaze at eye height or below, grounding us down. A lot of the issues with our solar plexus chakra are due to us just losing our ground a little bit. Then we'll gently reach up our right side, right arm, bring it up and overhead. Taking 3 deep breaths here. We're just loosening the body up, loosening up our sides to help us fold and twist. One more deep breath. Inhale, reach a little further, and then exhale, slowly coming back in. We'll release our left arm up, bringing it overhead, gently bending into that right side. Returning to our breath. Nice straight spine, deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Just one more inhale, reaching a little further. And then exhale, coming back into the body, still seated nice and tall, straight spine. We're going to gently reach our arms up, bringing our palms to our knees, and gently sliding down the shins as we fold into the body. We're going to bring our forehead down to our feet and return to the breath. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Just 2 more. This posture should already help you feel a lot better. Just coming into the stomach really calms us down, takes a lot of that uncomfortable feeling away. Then when we're ready, we're going to gently slide back up, stacking the spine 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to prepare our body for our twist. We'll gently bring our right hand to the side, stare over our right shoulder, bring our left hand to our right knee as we inch that right hand back just a little bit further. Deep breaths in, straight spine, complete breaths out. Just 2 more. And then sliding our hand back down to our hip, our right hand in. We're going to bring our left palm over to our side, gently stare over our left shoulder, our right hand to our knee, inching our back hand just a little bit further, taking 3 deep breaths. Sitting nice and tall. Slow and steady breathing. gently come back to our center. And I have my tea with me. Ginger is a great thing for settling the stomach. So if you have any ginger, I would recommend it. I wanted to add that in just in case no one knew about the beauties of ginger. It's amazing. We'll gently bring our knees back up. Coming onto the knees, we're going to sit back onto our ankles, coming into what they call hero's pose. This is going to open up our chest, open up our body. You may feel a little bit dizzy coming here. That's normal. Just focus on the breath. If it's uncomfortable to sit on your ankles, you can put a blanket or a pillow underneath here to make it feel a little bit more comfortable. Just 2 more deep breaths. Inhaling, letting go of the belly, and exhaling, engaging the belly into the back. We're going to do a really awesome breathing technique here called Ujjayi. That'll calm your mind, center your focus, and take your mind off of your belly a bit. We're going to inhale through the nose. And as we exhale, gently opening the mouth, letting out a constricting the throat ever so lightly as if we're fogging up a mirror or our glasses. We're going to take more deep breaths like this. Still letting go of our belly on our inhale. Only engaging it in on our exhale. And 3 more deep Ujjayi breaths. Just from those simple breathing, you should feel a lot calmer. And that's awesome. I'm hoping you're already feeling better. Please feel free to use the Ujjayi breathing anytime throughout our practice you deem it fit. We're going to place our hands on the outside of our knees and gently walk our knees apart so that it makes it easier for us to slide down forward, gently coming down, bringing our forehead right onto our forearms, taking 3 deep breaths in our child's pose. This is another great time for our Ujjayi. We'll press through the forearms, taking our left hand, bringing it underneath our right and grounding our shoulder. These gentle twists are just helping push everything through. And as we come into the body like this, it should feel a lot better for you. Not all of these postures may feel perfect, but all of them are helping build our immunity and get this out of our system. And then gently pressing through the ground, bringing our hand back in. We're going to switch how our hands are stacked so that we can bring our right shoulder underneath, grounding our right temple on our forearm or our wrist. Returning to our breath. If we're feeling bloated, this is even a more important time for us to focus on slow and steady breathing because we're going to be really pressing things out here. And then gently coming back up. We're going to come back onto the palms, walking ourselves back in. We're going to come up onto our knees and put the fleshy part of our toes onto the ground. We're going to be going up into a downward facing dog. Now, we're only going to be here for 3 breaths, so don't get too scared, and it is going to brush a lot of blood to your head. But it's also stimulating our immunity, so it's good for us, okay? Press through the toes, lift up the butt, and surrender the body forward. We're going to keep the knees just gently bent. It's going to help us feel a lot better having that comfort close to our stomach. And just taking 3 deep breaths here, pressing through the hands, really lifting the hips. Nice gently bent knees. And with our knees just like this, we're going to walk them into our hands, keeping them ever so slightly bent, keeping them closer to our belly. We'll bring our palms right next to our knees. Gently bent knees, we're going to straighten the right knee, keeping the left bent as we ground the left palm to our side, reaching our right arm either up towards the ceiling or gently behind our back. If we can, gazing up at the ceiling, but if that makes us nauseous, keeping our gaze eye level or towards the ground. We just gaze here because it helps to deepen our twist a little bit, but it's fine if you can't. One more deep breath. Then releasing our palm back down, bending that knee again. Grounding the right palm, we're going to straighten the left leg, reaching our left arm up or behind, returning our attention to the breath. Deep breaths in and complete breaths out. Just one more. And then gently bringing our palm back in, keeping the knees bent. We're going to stay here for 3 deep breaths. We can hug our knees. We can just keep our palms at the floor. This is going to be our variation of our chair pose today. Stimulating our belly, still giving us strength. And then surrendering the palms to the floor. We'll step our right foot back, coming into a high lunge if you want that, or if you need a little bit more restoration like I do, surrendering the knee down, but you can do this posture from either, whatever you want. Gripping the ground with the right palm, lifting the left up, taking 3 deep breaths here. This twist is supported by our thigh, it should feel a little bit more nourished. Still letting go of the abdomen on our inhale. Gently engaging the belly into our back on our exhale. Just one more. And then coming back in. We'll bring our left knee back to meet our right. Forearms and forehead down. Returning to our breath. Deep breaths in and complete breaths out, really surrendering our forehead. When we're ready, pressing back up, bringing the right knee forward, left knee back. We're going to place our weight onto our left hand, gently twisting the body, reaching the right arm up, and returning to our breath. 3 deep breaths, coming a little bit closer to the knee for some added support. Twisting a little further, and then coming back into the body. You can bring our right knee back to meet the left. Walking both knees in. Bringing our forehead right in between our knees, coming into our rabbit pose. Taking 3 deep breaths here. If our belly's really hurting, we can bring our arms in, or if it's feeling a little bit better, just grounding the head. Any pressure against the abdomen is going to help it feel a little bit better, unless it's overly bloated, then you might really want it out to the side. 2 more deep breaths here. Then grounding the palms by our side. Coming back up. We're going to walk our butt over to the side, coming onto it. Our feet out in front of us. We're going to gently take our palms And slide them down our legs, coming back into our forward fold, to a forward fold. We'll gently rock side to side. It's going to stimulate all of the good things occurring in our organs, keeping the feet up towards the ceiling, getting our digestion moving. If this is making you nauseous, though, you can just chill right in the center. One more nice deep breath. And then keeping the chin into the chest, sliding the palms down the knee, onto the knees, and then keep on going, coming all the way onto our back. We're going to find our comfort here, letting the tension away from our shoulders, letting go of our abdomen, letting go of our legs, just chilling here, taking a nice deep breath. And then sliding one foot onto the mat at a time. And maybe we just stay here. Maybe this is enough for us and we feel comfortable. But if we really are ready to work this out of our system, we're going to place our palms by our hips. Inhale and lift our hips up, squeezing our butt. And as we exhale, gently lowering them down. So we're going to come into our bridge on our inhale, hugging our shoulders together in the back, lifting our hips, pushing through our toes. Then as we exhale, gently lowering down. 3 more deep breaths just like this. Bringing attention to our abdominal area. Getting fresh blood and nutrients to come there. Make us feel a little bit better. Really pressing through those toes, squeezing the butt on our inhale. And just let it go on our exhale. Just one more. Really feeling the breath, feeling the body. And bring our knees up, knees together. We can take our left palm, put them on the right side, our right hand sliding them on out. Bring our knees over to the left side as much as they want to go. For some of us, that might be right here. For some of us, that might be all the way over here. Wherever we're at, we want to keep our shoulders grounded because that's really going to accentuate the side stretch and the twist here. We'll stay here for 5 deep breaths. Filling up our belly on our inhale. Letting it all go on our exhale. Again, if we're feeling tense, returning to our Ujjayi. One more nice deep breath. Taking that left hand, putting it back to your side, pressing through our left fingertips as we bring our knees back to center. Right hand, left side of our knees, gently assisting them over to the side, coming to wherever feels most nourishing. We'll keep our gaze over our left palm. Keep helping assist our shoulders to stay on the mat. Just 2 more deep breaths here. And we'll ground that right palm, press through our fingers, assisting our knees back to center. And releasing our fingers around our knees. We're going to gently rock side to side. Slow and steady. Still focusing on the breath. Just 2 more deep breaths here. And finding our place at our center. For our last pose, we may be staying with our bent knees, or we could put our feet all the way up. We can also do this against a wall. So if you have a wall that you could prop up against, setting up against it. This is called legs up the wall pose, because that's where it provides us the most restoration, because there's something comforting us. I'm going to stay here in support of all the people who don't have walls, and we're going to take our thumbs, put them into our ears, but not press them down yet, because you got to hear the rest of it. Cover our eyes with our fingers. We're going to do a breathing technique called Bhramari Pranayama here to really calm us down. We're going to inhale through the nose, and as we exhale, let it come through the mouth, the gentle hum. Well, actually exhale through the nose. So we're going to inhale through the mouth, exhale out, hum. We can start to gently cover our ears and do this for 5 deep breaths. And when we're done, you can gently bend the knees, return them back down to the floor. We're going to engage in our savasana from here. Excuse me. That breathing technique, it just really helps to calm us down and calm down any of the agitation, and you can use that any time that you're feeling a little bit manic. Another technique, if your nausea is making you feel a little too warm inside, you can breathe in through your teeth and out through your nose. So if you're feeling that and you want to use that technique in your savasana, you certainly can. But at this point, we're just going to lie down. We're going to keep our knees up in support of our belly. Close our eyes and let tension go from the body. Letting the tension go from our toes, from our ankles and our knees, from our hips, our belly, and our lower back, from our chest and our upper back. Letting go any tension in our shoulders and in our neck. Then we can bring our breath to our everyday normal breathing if we'd like. For the next 40 seconds, just relax here. Letting anything go from the mind to just be. And then when we're ready, we'll gently bring attention to the body, massaging the fingers amongst one another. And then we'll shift our weight over to our right side, bringing our hands underneath our head, coming into sleeping baby pose, preparing our body for motion. Bringing attention back to the breath. And when we're ready, just gently pressing through the ground, coming back up to our seat. And we'll end our practice with a nice deep breath. Bringing our hands to our heart. Bowing to one another in our beautiful bodies, honoring the light within us all that's prone to not the best things happening to us all the time to make us feel the most nourished, but knowing that even this is helping to heal you overall. In that sentiment, namaste. Bye, and thanks for practicing.